Hello guys, taking our rights back again. I'm still out with BBA, Auditors, and of course NNY all the way over there in front. So we have been to HMP Cardiff. I am sure you will have seen that video by now. So we are now here having a look at the GGs. That one is now 7-1 on that we get some kind of interaction. That one is 10-1. That one is 33-1 outsider. And here we go with Lester Piggott does ride this one. I believe Lester Piggott rides the favourite at evens money, that we will get some kind of interaction with a popo. Hello. Lovely animals.
They are, yeah, they're eating their food, they are.
Which one do you ride?
I like them all.
No, but which one do you ride?
I like them all.
Yeah, but you ride one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Why are you filming me?
Whoa, steady. So which one? Which one do you ride?
Why are you filming me?
Just when we were having a look at the horses and then you came out and...
You okay? You here for the rugby?
No, we're here for the horses.
Are you?
Yeah.
Come here to see the horses.
So excuse me then, which one do you ride?
Not mine today.
This one's yours, is it?
Not mine.
Oh, do you swap? I thought he's just like had one horse.
So where have you come from then?
I've come from the same place as you, and that's God Almighty. What's up with him? He's beautiful, isn't he? He's beautiful.
Filming everything.
Do we give them names, or do we just give them collar numbers, or how does it work?
Give them names.
Give them names.
What are they called? Do you mind me asking?
I can't remember.
What's your one called?
Can we stroke?
No.
Why?
But it's eating their food.
You've been kicked by a horse. That's like
No, you
fuck,
never get
bro.
kicked by one.
Why can't... Excuse me,
Your horse called them, miss? This one here.
miss, why can't we stroke?
Because
What?
they're police sources and they're eating their food now. Thank you very much.
So if
This one
the...
here, though, your horse. What's this one called? Do you mind me asking?
Pardon?
What's this one called?
What's your name?
Sorry?
What's your name?
Why?
Well, you want to know his name?
Yeah, but he's interested. I'm not.
Live
Well, I
free.
find you really interesting.
Yeah.
Live free, that's my name. Live
Well, I
free.
appreciate that.
Live free.
Thanks for that. I appreciate that. No, but seriously, what's his name?
Well, you tell me yours and I tell you his.
We've just
Live
told you,
free.
live free.
You tell
Live
me yours,
free.
and I'll tell you mine.
That's our name, live free.
Is she called Live Free?
So, oh, I wouldn't be bringing that dog near your egg, missus. It will get wiped out.
Yeah, look at you then. You stay away from my straw. Love ya.
Why the long face, sir? Well, you didn't like that, did you?
So I'm going to go for a walk as well. Guys, I don't think that she enjoyed the camera. I believe there's at least 1, 2. I can see 2, 3 bodies in there. I can see.
She's just come out to get on camera.
I can see 3 bodies in the vehicle. Excuse me.
Hi.
Can I ask how long you have been mounted, officer?
How long? Yeah? Is there any reason why you filmed?
Well, we were having a look at the horses and then you come out, so
Right. Yeah,
just-
about 10 years now.
just being friendly, that's all.
That's what I just wondered if
Is
when
there
you were asking me and filming.
all right? Is there a problem that we are videoing?
Sorry?
Is there a problem that we are videoing?
No, it's okay if you want to.
Oh, thank you. It's not against the law, is it?
No, you crack on.
Oh, thank you very much. You have a good day now. So guys, as you can see, they weren't very impressed that we were videoing. But hey, what can I did have to ask though, because I wasn't sure if we are allowed to video. This has been the first time. This is the first time that I'm in Wales, so I wasn't quite sure if it's the same laws as in England and Wales. But hey, we've got some double yellows. Let's have a look. Hello, sir. Are you good today, sir?
Yeah, so you?
Yeah, I'm very good. Are you?
Are you good?
Yeah. This van's idling, hasn't got a driver.
What's that, sorry?
This van is idling and hasn't got anyone in control of it.
There's a person with it. If you know the law on vehicle idling,
Right, go on then.
it's got to be a person with the vehicle.
Does it? Are you 100% sure on that? Huh?
Yes, thanks.
100%. Can I ask your number then, please?
Number, yeah, 2320 Morgan.
23
20.
20 Morgan. Sir, can I ask your number as well, please?
Yeah, 4530.
45 30. What's your name?
Can you just give me 2 meters, please? No?
What's your name?
Excuse me. Can you just give me 2 meters? Just because of COVID, yeah.
Okay. Sir, can I ask your number, please, over there?
Can I ask you?
So what is it then? Well, it is in your policy to identify yourself to any member of the public that asks. I am being polite. I'd like to know your number, please, sir.
I know. What do you mean, please? Not watching the rugby.
So what's your number then, sir? If you tell me your number, I'll go and leave you in peace and you can watch the rugby, can't you?
I'm still watching the rugby.
So what's your number then, sir?
I'm watching the rugby.
So why aren't you telling me your number?
I don't want to.
It'd have been quicker. Why?
It's in your policy.
So why are you going against your policy and procedure? Pardon? So I'm asking your officer there why you won't identify yourself. Do you find that acceptable?
I'm on a meal break at the moment.
Yes, but do you find that acceptable that he will not identify himself?
I've asked the questions for yourself.
You've been polite,
Yeah.
and this manner, yeah.
I have been working all day since
Okay.
7 o'clock this morning. I would
Okay.
like to have a bit of a meal break as well.
Okay, can you just answer that one question? Do you find that acceptable that
I'm
your
not gonna answer that
colleague?
question, I just asked you, can I just have a
Do you
break
find
as
that
well?
acceptable, sir? Come
Is
on.
that all right with
Have I been
yourself?
polite with
I've
you?
been polite with you as
And
well.
yeah, but why is your officer over there, your colleague, being very, do you know what? Do you know why I'm here, right? We are trying to build a bridge with the police and the public, and officers like this, right? That's why there's a bridge that needs. Yeah, but this officer isn't, is he?
Everybody's on a nice day as well. But
This
I would
officer
like-
isn't, is he?
I would
And
like
that's
to-
why,
I'm
that's
trying to have a
why,
meal break as
I know,
well.
but I'm just telling you that's why we have a problem with the police and the public. He has now got the perfect opportunity to build that bridge because he's going to be all over YouTube, and he is going to show the problem that we have got with the police. He has got the perfect opportunity now to help. I can't build that bridge on my own, sir. I do need your help. Yeah, like I say, you've been spot on.
Thank you very
We
much.
need officers like you too. But this, sir, is this gentleman over there is very, very rude. I would class him as a tyrant. Would you? Do you think it's acceptable that we have tyrants in the police force?
I said I'm not going to engage in that now. I'm saying have a nice day.
Okay.
Have a nice day as well.
But listen,
Can I
sir.
just ask one more question?
By all means, yes.
Have you got a criminal record?
Myself?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Okay.
Right. Why will you answer his question but not mine
I
about
have
your...
answered the question.
You haven't answered my question about your officer.
I've been very nice and been engaging
Okay,
with
then.
you,
Do
but
you
I-
think that's
I just-
acceptable, like your colleague? You've just answered his question, so why won't you answer mine, sir? Come
I
on.
don't want to get into any arguments.
You've
I'm
got,
here to
you've,
try and be
listen,
nice with
listen,
you.
listen, this is, look, from there, right?
Yeah.
You've got the perfect opportunity now to help build this bridge. I can't do it on my
I am
own.
building a bridge with you. I'm engaging
So why
with you.
won't you answer my question about your colleague not
And leave my
identified?
colleague as well. He's been working all day as well.
So all he has to
Always
say
just
is
like
his
John.
numbers. That's all he has to say. I'm asking you, why does he find it?
Why don't you give the number? Would you like to give the gentleman your number?
No, there's no need to.
There is though,
It's in
because
your
your
policy.
policy is to identify
It's in your
yourself
policy.
to any member of the public who requests your number. So why aren't you doing that?
It's in your policy.
See what they're doing, look. Look what they're doing.
There's certain things inside the van.
Expect no privacy in public. The door's wide open.
There's nothing in here.
If you want privacy, I suggest you make it.
He said there's something in here where video and then he said no.
So let's have a look what there is worth videoing, guys. Since we're in public and we're not breaking the law. I can't see anything of interest myself, apart from a very rude officer. Oh, and a packet of jammy biscuits there. That's interesting to me. I love jammy biscuits. But yes, guys, unfortunately we've got a tyrant over there in the corner. Officers like this are very dangerous. Do you know what? I'll leave you with this, mate, sir. And this is because you were sound right. I found that police officers, right, and it's my belief that police officers wear this defaced Union Jack.
Sorry?
A defaced Union Jack. But I believe it's I believe that it's for officers that's fallen, i.e. murdered in the land duty. I don't, for one, I don't want to say that, and I don't. However, my question is this: don't you think the police could wear a badge, maybe alongside that, to represent the people that's been murdered in police custody or was died in police custody? Do you think that?
I don't decide on what our uniform is.
No, I see you grin there.
You'd have to take that with someone.
I see you grin
I'm
though.
not grinning. I'm just saying I don't make the decision on what uniform.
Yeah, no.
They provide
I'm saying, do you
uniform.
think it'd be a good idea to have a
I'm
badge
not
like
gonna
that,
comment on any
or
uniform decisions, all right?
or a symbol, whatever you want to call
I'm
it,
not going to comment on
or a
it.
defaced union, a gang badge, maybe.
I told you, I'm not going to
But he
comment
wears
on
one,
you,
doesn't he?
alright?
But he wears a gang badge, him over there. I'd put money on it. Can I ask what the score is? Who's winning?
Fiji at the moment.
I tell you what, I hope Wales do win. It will be hard for them though, as we know. But I do hope. So yeah, what do you think about the gang badge?
Oh, I'd like to say, any chance I could just have my meal break? So
What do you think about the gang badge, sir?
Is there any chance I could have my
Of course you can, I'm going in a minute. I'm going in a minute, but what do you think? Well, I didn't say anything 5 minutes ago, sir. This doesn't lie to independent witnesses. Yeah, I know, yeah, but you decided that we were going to stay here longer, didn't you? I did tell you. I did tell you, didn't I? That I was going to go if you just, all I wanted was your number and I'd have left by now.
I'm going to shut the door now because I want to finish my meal break. All right?
Okay,
Thank you.
okay. What do you think about the gang badge? Professional standards for the tyrant in there.
He's a tyrant there. That's
Professional standards for the tyrant. See, guys, it's officers like that tyrant, and then the one who's been sound, yeah, didn't want to answer the question. He did answer to my colleague there, so it just shows that they do pick and choose what questions they'd like to answer. So, guys, do you find that acceptable? Did I speak to them in a rude manner? I was persistent. Yes, I was persistent. Guys, I'm gonna pause. Again, there's our NMY. But what I see straight away is the yellow phone of disconnection. Is the front office open? I'd say no. It says automatic door. Oh, it is open. Hello, miss.
How can I help?
Are you having a good day?
I'm having a very good day, thank you. How can I help?
Could I see somebody, because I'd like to make a complaint about an officer out there that I've just had I've just engaged with an officer out there and I would like to make a complaint, please.
Give some details so you can make a complaint. What's that? Can I ask why you're both filming?
Just for the record.
Both of you?
Yeah, just for the record.
Okay.
Can I ask, is there a problem that we're filming?
Just asking a question.
We're not are we breaking the law?
No, just asking a question.
Okay, miss, as long as I'm not breaking the law, then I'll carry on. What I'd like to
Politely
do...
ask not to be filmed because I can't stop you filming. I can politely ask you to stop because it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Can I ask you why?
But I can't. I just don't like being filmed.
Okay, miss. Miss, what I'd like to do is I'd like to put a complaint in, yes?
Okay.
I'm here for two reasons. One, I'd like to put a complaint in first and foremost. I'd like to do that anonymously. Then you will pass it. I will give you an email address. I will give you an email address.
How can I take a complaint from you anonymously? I would, if you're making a complaint.
I was just
going
gonna
to
tell you,
who
miss.
You are.
Miss,
The ILPC guidelines says you can do it anonymously.
I would need. I would
5.2
need
to 5.6.
contacted.
like my colleagues just said there, 5.2 to 5.6 tells us that we can and we
I
will.
can't put something on if I haven't got any
You can.
of those
You can. You
details.
can to PSD and PSD get the details after that.
I tell you what. Take a seat for me, gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right, let me
What I'll do is I'll give you an email address so PSD can get in touch with me and then we'll go from there.
Take a seat, gents, a second for me.
Thank
all
you.
right?
I'm okay.
I said, bear with me.
Where should we take it, miss?
I said, take a seat.
Yeah, but where would you like me to take it? I'm going to pause, guys. Let's not make this any longer then. You know, instead of phoning 101 and making the complaint, because I usually end up getting busy. So may as well do it now. It's open. I also want a copy of code. What code do we want today? I want code. What code do we want today? Codes of practice. What code would we like to see today?
We'll see.
I'll go with C then. We'll see. We'll go with C. Okay, we'll go with code C. So yeah, we're just making a complaint. Yeah, we're just making a complaint about the tyrant on there. She doesn't like the fact that I have said that I want to do it anonymously. So she told us to take a seat as though she was going to get somebody who was going to stop us from doing that anonymously. But hey, let's see. Pardon?
Can't pick the seat up, so just sat down.
And then why could not pick the seat up, so he just sat down instead.
We have a policy poster.
And he is our other colleague. That is now the fabulous four, all in close attendance.
Around the last day.
So yeah, guys.
We've got fair back, fair Britain audits. Yes, no, that's going to help. With the inquiry.
So just out of interest, we have got the coroner's office in here too. Security is a matter of individual responsibility. Please ensure the door is firmly closed. I'm presuming that's going to be kept locked then. It's going to be kept locked. That's good. Pardon, sorry, I didn't quite hear.
Sorry, so I was hoping to get somebody down to talk to you whilst you're all here. I haven't.
Why?
So I can take somebody's details. If you say you want to pass me an email address, I can take that email address.
Thank you. Yes.
You just want to, so I get the correct, can you write your email address down
I
there?
can't write.
One of you can for
No,
me.
will you write it for me, please, miss? Because I don't want to touch the pen.
It
There's
is
corona.
sanitized
Yeah, but there
everything.
is.
Go on, what's your email address?
My email address is all lowercase and it's Tango. No, all lowercase.
It's okay, it'll be in lowercase.
Okay. I'm going to take your number though, just to make sure.
So are you saying T for Tango?
Yes. O for Oscar. Dot. A for Romeo.
Alpha Romeo.
Yeah. B for Bravo. At Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Is that AAH? Yeah.
Yes. .com.
Okay.
Again, can you just write there all lowercase, please?
I will, yeah. Can you tell me a rough idea about what your complaint is about?
Yes, I have just seen some officers round the corner who sat in a van.
Sorry, I can't hear. So you've seen officers.
Would you like to attend to your colleague? And I will wait. I don't want to. No, I'm being serious. I don't want to be a nuisance if your colleague needs assistance.
Den, I can't hear. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying I didn't want to be, if she needed your assistance.
No, it's absolutely fine. What are you saying that the problem is round the corner?
So the problem round the corner is I seen a van. It didn't have a driver. The engine was running and it was parked on double yellow lines. However, there was an officer sat in the passenger seat with the door open, eating a packet of crisps, with two officers sat in the back. I did engage with them and asked the officer who was sat in the back closest to me his name and number. He did give me it. Well, I asked his number, but he gave me his name and his number. The one in the passenger seat, again, identified. The one who was sat furthest away from me refused, point blank, told me he's not going to. Okay. I did inform him that it is his policy to identify himself on request to any member of the public, and that is exactly what I am, a member of the public.
Okay.
He was very rude and would not identify and tried to fabricate a situation and told me that I was filming inside the van and there was private stuff there and I'm not allowed to. I did inform him that if he required privacy, that I strongly suggested that he made his own privacy because he isn't entitled or any expectation of privacy in public. So I didn't say that you wrote the van was idling, miss, and it was parked on double yellow lines without
So that
driver.
was your initial thing, that the van
that's
was
why I
parked on
engaged.
double yellow,
No, my initial thing was it was idling without anybody behind the driver's seat. So nobody was in control of that vehicle.
Okay.
That was my initial concern, and that's why I did engage. And then I was met with that.
Okay.
In particular,
can I just confirm your email address just to make sure? T for Tango, O for Oscar, R for Romeo, B for Bravo at yahoo.com.
That's correct.
Perfect. That's my number there.
Thank you.
52876.
Thank you.
You can take that with you. It's on the back of a compliment slip.
Thank you.
And I will put this on. I can't say how long it will take. Normally I've got a name, telephone number and people's details. At this moment I've only got an email address, but I will put it on for you for some.
I have made a complaint like this before, unfortunately.
The fact that you have no name and address and stuff like that shouldn't affect the timescale.
I've just explained that.
Yeah,
it shouldn't affect the timescale.
Shouldn't affect the timescale, though.
Okay. Leave it with me. I'll see what it will be passed on.
Could you just clarify what we have wrote down on the paper?
Yeah,
please?
I wrote down on there. I've only put brief details because
Yeah.
most of it is in my mind. But basically, you've approached a police vehicle out there which is parked on double yellow lines. The door is open, the engine is running, but there's no officer in the passenger seat.
No, driver's seat.
Driver's seat, sorry. There's an officer in the passenger seat. You've engaged with that officer. He's given you his name and his badge number, but one of the officers sat in the vehicle refused to do this, and you described him that he was rude and would not pass any ID over.
Yep,
Okay?
correct.
I got all that.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So again, what I would ask, miss, excuse me, I'm not finished, miss.
I finished.
Well, don't let me add you to the complaint, please, because I am not finished, miss.
I've given you my false number.
Yeah, but I'm not finished, miss. Please don't be rude, miss. I haven't been rude to you. Miss, I haven't been rude to you, have I? Please don't be rude to me,
I
please.
haven't said you've been rude to me.
So,
I've taken your complaint.
what I want to
I've
ask
got
you,
everything I need.
I know, no, but I want to ask you is, I'd like to ask you, what is your complaint procedure at i.e. what is the timescale of the of the
I
complaint
believe
procedure?
it's 24 to 48 hours.
I thought so. Okay.
Okay.
So again, just to clarify, just because I haven't given you a name and I've given you an email address, I've given you means of contact.
Certainly, the only thing that I can say is I've never had this scenario before where I've never had a name.
Okay.
So, but I've got an email address and I will pass it on as our normal procedure.
Okay. There was one more reason that I came to the police station today, and that was for this reason. And I'd like to get a copy of Code C to read of the code of practice, please, miss.
Right. I do believe I have that. If you give me.
Thank you very much.
One moment. You just want Code C.
Just it? Code C, the full code, please.
I'm not sure whether I've got it. Well, I believe you can get that online.
I haven't got internet access, unfortunately, today.
He's surprised that you're all good, see.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you very much, miss. That is very much appreciated. There we go. So I've come out after talking to miss, and we've got the two amigos stood here. What I will say is the officer stood quite the closest to us. When he first come in, his look on his face was of disgust. So yes, guys, what I would say is I wouldn't be here if that officer did not. I would not be here if that officer, done what he was supposed to do, and But there you go, guys. I wasn't gonna pause. So yeah, guys, just to point out that I have been waiting now for at least a good 7 minutes for this copy of the code of practice that I asked for. And at any police station, it should be readily available. Anyway, I'm stuttering. Readily, yeah, that one. Available. However, they are taking their time, and I've just found out that there's a word I am not able to say. Right, I'm going to practice that for next time.
Double check. As far as I'm aware, and my colleague as well in another station, the only part I can give you is code G.
Code G.
Code G.
Every code in the codes of practice has a line. Listen, sorry, I haven't said.
As far as I'm aware, the only one I can give
well, let us point out to you.
Every code.
I was going to point it out to you anyway.
Practice, I believe in code G, section 3.5.
It is 3.5, you're right.
Let's just find 3.5.
Like I say, Jens, that's the only one I've got available here with me today. All right.
So here we go.
What I will do, I've also got a copy of that, but you can take that.
Yeah, well, it tells you then. It tells you.
What I will do, I will chase this up for you as well in the same email, all right?
No. Please listen. This is very important.
Can't remember where it is in this code of practice, but it does say in each and every code that this codes of practice must be readily available at all police stations to members of the public, police officers, police staff.
Well, like I said,
and members of the public.
That's, when I read it and my supervisor passed it on, apparently this is the only one we can hand out.
No, it says
no, it's not.
It says that in each and every code, miss.
Okay.
So each and every code has a line.
Okay.
Encodates the first line.
I don't have it here. All right.
Why not?
So I can't answer that question.
Well, then you're in breach of the codes. You're in breach of the codes of practice.
What I will do, I don't believe I am.
You are.
All right.
Because each and every code of practice says it must be readily available at all police stations.
No, miss, you can't be doing that. If we were
She's just checking.
If we were required to engage with you, then you would expect it, and that's exactly what we expect.
Here she comes.
Here she comes, guys. If we had an obligation to interact with you, then it would be expected, and that's exactly what I expect. Again, guys, I will pause to find it because it isn't.
Take them back in
Full retrain.
yeah, full retrain.
And then to make things worse, we come in here and she tells us that they're only allowed to give us a copy of code G. Now, in every code, it does tell us that any police officer, member of staff, and there is another one, but just off the top of my head because it's gone blank. Codes of practice must be readily available on request. That is every code, not just code G. And she has walked away and said she's not going to engage. Now, if we were, if they're, what's the word I'm looking for? If we were obliged, they'd expect us to. And that's exactly what I expect. I expect the same. And again, just to show you guys, it's 1.5 in the codes of practice, which is here, look. There, 1.5, can you see that? The codes of practice must be readily available at all police stations for constitution by police officers, the police staff, detained prisoners, and members of the public. That is the code of practice. That's all codes.
Well, that actually only applies to this code, but each code says that in the codes of practice.
Yeah, okay. There you go. And then why he's just educated me. Thank you.
Hi, fellas.
Alright.
All right.
Cool.
Come on, smile as you go by. Make a good thumbnail here, guys.
Oh, he gets a good thumbnail.
Yeah, how's it going?
Alright.
Good thumbnail, good thumbnail.
Brilliant, this.
Please keep your 2 meters off.
Go down. What do you want?
We're just taking pictures at the minute.
Okay then. I'll have for you to do that.
Bill,
Do you want anything from us?
Cheese.
Sorry?
Cheers.
Oh, so you don't want anything from us?
No, just a nice.
So we were just, what it was, he was asking for code F for the codes of practice.
No, code C I wanted to
Oh, was
do.
it code C?
Yeah.
What is code C?
What? Code C of pace?
Yes, please.
What detention treatment and questioning
Please.
in custody?
Please.
Something to do with anything to do with this?
It's nothing to do with anything
No,
to
but
do
it
with
must
what?
be readily available.
But it must be readily available. Any code
What,
of
the codes
practice.
of practice?
Yeah.
Do you want me to print off the codes of practice?
Yes,
Yeah, please.
that's
Alright,
it.
then.
Code C.
Code C is about the detention treatment and
Yeah, that's all we
questioning.
want.
That's all we want.
A person's in custody, you're not in custody.
It doesn't
Makes no
matter.
It doesn't
sense.
matter. But that's what I'd request, please.
I'm glad to find
There's no need to be rude. This is the kind of treatment you get there, you know. We'd only ask him for something that we're entitled to. You know, how rude. I'm going to get his number as well.
4 or 5 officers coming down to deal with a film crew.
Look at the way he's looking at me. If looks could kill, I would be dead. The one with the hat on.
Him there.
Yeah, the one with the hat on. The little wop wop one. Well, the old wop wop. Sorry, guys. That wasn't very helpful, was it? Oh, so there's all of us. There's a lot of us out there, but this one particular officer with the hat on wants to keep looking at me, staring and trying to intimidate me. I don't know what he's trying to play at, but he definitely doesn't. The one with the hat on is trying to intimidate me.
No, he's going into the ain't got a life. What's your number, you sausage? What's his number? What's that sausage's number? Sausage boy with taser. You, what's your number?
Excuse me, sir.
What's your number, sausage?
Excuse me, sir.
You're all right, mate.
See the officer with the hat on.
Yeah, which one?
The one with the hat on.
Which one?
The one with the hat on. There's only one with the hat
Hey,
on.
what do you want with him for?
I want his number. I'd like his number.
4180.
4180.
80. Yeah.
Are you recording?
Am I what?
Recording. You're not supposed to tell me or any member of the public at the first opportunity that you're recording.
Have you told me you?
I haven't got a policy. You have.
All right.
So can I ask you why you didn't inform me that you're recording then?
Guys, what do you actually?
So what's your
We want a
number?
copy of Code C, the
What?
Code of Practice. That's what we want.
Sorry.
Code C, Code of Practice.
Why
Please.
do you want that?
Because
What does it matter to you?
That's about how we detain.
So?
Deal with detainees and
But-
people.
Yes.
but-
And it must be readily available at all
You're not
police
in police
stations.
custody.
It must be readily available.
No.
Yes. Every code says the same. In code A, it's 1 point, or with a brain freeze, but it is 1 point.
Let me ask you guys a question.
No,
1.5 there.
we don't answer questions.
Do you
Unfortunately for you today, we do not answer
do you work
questions.
for a living?
Yeah, I do
We
this for a
don't-
living.
I do this for a
I do
living.
this for a living. I get paid about the same as you, Sergeant,
Yeah.
as it goes. Yeah.
Yes.
I tell you what's going to happen here.
Go
or
on,
what
then.
You're trying to do.
Go on.
You're trying to instigate an argument.
No,
How
we're
are we
trying to
doing
get a
that?
copy of
It's not
Code
gonna
C.
happen.
We're just
No,
we're just looking for that.
Unless you want something from it.
Yeah, we do.
Please don't
We
shout.
want-
Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down.
Raise my voice.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
we'd
no.
like the codes of
This doesn't
practice.
lie.
You keep asking
This
what we
doesn't
want.
lie. Nav does that. Nav does that. That doesn't lie.
You keep asking
This
what we
doesn't
want,
lie.
and we told you we want a copy
We-
of Code C.
Well, you're not having it.
Yeah, we are.
Well, then you're breaking the law. You're breaching the code.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
getting
you are.
taken to professional standards.
Yeah, you are. Can you tell us why we're not having it? Can you
we
tell
are.
me? Can you tell me why we're not getting that?
Sorry?
Why am-
Because you're not in police detention.
It doesn't matter.
It's one of the rights.
I suggest you go and read the codes of practice. I'll wait for you. Go and read the codes of practice. Come back and tell me I'm not entitled to it. I am at this police station today, sir. Right?
Are you gonna
And-
listen to
no,
me?
you're going to listen to me. Are you going to listen to me?
You're not in police
Are you going to
custody
listen
now.
to me?
You're not gonna
I
get
am at this
it.
police
It
station
makes
right
no
now,
difference
right?
because it says
And
there,
I,
readily available at all police stations
with
to
that,
detain
let me
persons,
tell him.
members of the public, and police officers.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Listen, I am here to make sure that any of my rights that I am,
Yeah.
yes, and I want that code.
There we are. Well, you're not going to get it.
Well, all you have to do, sir, to be fair, right, is print it off and I'm out your there. You got what you wanted, I've got what I wanted. Everyone's on a win-win.
Yeah.
Well, it is though, isn't it, Sarge? Are we, man? Let's be...
That line is in every single code of practice.
Also,
At a different-
Sergeant,
at a different point. I
look
think
at
it's
the
the
badge
first
he's
line
got
of
on.
the first
That does
code.
not surprise me, the gang badge. But listen, Sarge,
Sorry?
listen, Sarge,
Sorry,
listen.
I didn't say.
Let me tell you this, Sergeant.
What
Sergeant,
doesn't surprise you?
that gang badge that you're wearing,
What gang badge?
the gang badge,
What gang badge?
the gang badge there.
Next to your fingers.
What, that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
gang
gang
badge.
badge.
Yeah, it is. We class that as a gang badge. But anyway, listen, right? It's like this. You have got the perfect opportunity now. There is a bridge that needs building with the police and the public. Every single one of you now have got the perfect opportunity to help build that bridge. I can't do it on my own, sir.
Listen,
I can't do that on my own,
there's
sir.
no bridges to be built, yeah?
There is none.
You come in,
There is
cause
none.
an argument.
No,
No, we
we've
never.
got to-
I was quite polite.
Is your camera on?
Yes.
Are you not meant to let us
If you
know
were in
before
police,
you
we've
start?
already had this argument, don't worry.
No, it's not an argument.
It's not
See
an
what I'm
argument, it's not
saying?
an argument,
It's not an argument, it's
called
professional standards, officer. Professional standards.
It's not an
You need
argument.
to adhere to the professional standards.
Listen.
Do you understand?
I cannot help build that bridge by myself.
listen,
Every single one of you
There
now.
won't be any bridges built
No,
today.
not with your attitude like that. No, there won't be no bridges being built.
I've been quite polite before you came down, and we're
Right.
quite.
If other members of the public are going to turn up now,
Yeah.
they're not going to be able to come in here because you're just
Because you won't give us a
recording
copy of
and-
Code C
and
so we can get out of
blocking
your
it.
hair.
No. We're here for a
You can
legal.
Google it if you
We're
like.
here for a
Or if
legal.
you're
I don't have
arrested and
internet
taken
access.
to
A
police
legal.
Or if you
A
were
legal-
arrested and taken to police custody, you would be offered a book. as part
Right.
of one of your
Listen,
rights.
we are here for a legal reason.
We don't have.
We are here for a lawful reason.
You're duty bound to give us it.
We are here for a lawful reason, sir.
Yeah.
I have been quite polite till you come out and was rude.
And I've told you we haven't got a copy here.
Well, you can
you
copy
print it
it.
off?
You can copy it.
So you have to make a complaint.
You
We won't
can
go
copy
anywhere
it.
to get a
You can
complaint.
copy it.
Get a copy. No.
You can copy it.
Sorry.
You can print it off.
I won't be printing it. No.
Well, get your officers too.
no. Cop
But we're
26 is
entitled to
on
it.
now.
Okay, then why not?
Don't you
Okay,
know
then.
which one
Okay, then we'll leave it. I'll tell you what.
Why
Answer me
don't
this
you print
question.
it off?
Answer me this question, and then I'll leave.
Because you don't have it readily available.
I'll answer me this question,
Did you
and
hear
I'll
what I
leave.
just said then?
Because you don't have
No.
it readily available, sir. And
you
it should
make a
be.
complaint then. If
Yeah,
it's
I
not
will be.
available, you make a complaint.
Well,
we-
will be, yeah,
listen,
you won't be achieving anything. by
If you
doing
tell
that.
me
No, it will
why
be.
I'm not going to get that code to practice today, just code say
That you'll be getting it. and
why.
what's gonna
Why
happen
not?
In
If you tell me why not, I will leave.
what's going to happen in 50 minutes or in about half an hour, we'll be shutting up here.
Oh, mate, we won't be here that long.
We close. Oh, it's fine. You can
No, if
take
you
it.
tell me why I'm not getting a copy of code, say I'll leave
I've
now.
just told you.
Why?
We haven't got a copy here.
Yeah, you have. So you want? You've got a copy of Code G, so why haven't you got C and all the others?
This isn't a detention block. We don't bring prisoners
Yeah,
here.
but it must be
Right,
readily
but
available at
all
police
codes
stations.
of practice must be
All
readily
police
available
stations.
at all police stations. That's all we want,
Yeah,
Pan.
and we haven't got it.
So, you,
So why
you're
not?
breaching
So why
professional
haven't you got it
standards.
There
then?
we have. Make a complaint then.
Yeah,
So
so that's
why-
what we'll have to do then, won't we?
Yeah.
So your number is
5225.
okay. Awesome. We'll be making that.
So can I ask why you were wearing that badge?
Why am I wearing it?
Yeah.
I don't need to explain to you.
You don't need.
No, you
Right.
can
Well,
make-
I'll tell you why
you
you're
can
wearing
make
it.
a complaint to that as well
I
if
don't
you
want to
want.
make a complaint, but I'll tell you why you're wearing it. Right, and it's for police officers fallen, I believe. Yeah. Well, I don't want to say that, mate. I certainly don't want to. No, no.
Well, you
But
don't
what?
have to. You're not wearing it, are you?
But what I'd ask you,
Yeah.
right? See
No,
how
what he's saying is
rude.
you don't want to see fallen
See how
officers.
rude. See how
Don't
rude.
misunderstand.
See how rude and smarty pants you are. But what
It's
my
not
question
smarty
is, why aren't you wearing a badge for people who's died and murdered in police custody? Why aren't you
The
wearing a
thing is,
badge for that,
your
officer?
attitude is absolutely atrocious.
Yeah,
It
it
really
is.
Why are you covering your face?
It's
inside?
absolutely-
Because it's
atrocious.
COVID-19, officer. COVID-19. Do you know,
What?
19.
Is it passed through
19. Is
No,
it against the law? It's not
Roll.
against the law.
No.
Unlucky then, that's why we're wearing it, because we want to and we choose to, and you can't do nothing about it, officer.
But what I'm going to have to say now, officer, because I don't like your
Listen,
attitude.
Listen.
You are
I've
now
done this job a
dismissed.
very long
Your
time.
services
You
are
won't
no
be
longer
getting away with
required.
it, guys.
You are dismissed.
But we're already under it.
That's the sole purpose.
You are
why we
dismissed.
do
We
it.
don't even want to be under your
Yes,
skin.
but
Unfortunately
why
for
to
you,
such an extent
we do
that
not
then
want to
you
be
make
under your
complaints about
skin,
something else?
right? But unfortunately for you, we are, and I don't even want to be under your skin, to be fair.
I would question whether the
Officer,
post even works.
officer, we don't need to hear your
Do you
voice
have a
anymore.
job
You are
or-
now dismissed.
See you later, you're dismissed.
Do you have a job or?
You're dismissed. We just told you this is our job.
This is your job.
This is my job.
You get paid for this.
I get paid
Yeah,
for this, yeah.
But surely you only get paid though if you get money because we do.
Yeah, we get
something
money,
you
yeah.
shouldn't do.
Money, paid,
How are you going to get money
paid.
for this then?
Well, it's not to do with you.
Because people like to see your stinking attitude.
Do they?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
you'll
long
give
as-
it,
the longer
and
you
you'll
stand
give
here,
us
the more we
it.
get paid.
and I'm sure this is going to be really good viewing.
It certainly is.
I've looked
It
at
is
the
actually.
video.
You watch yourself on YouTube.
Have a look.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I'm
look
Watch
at
looking
yourself.
forward to it.
So
We're gonna
listen,
look forward to
you're
it.
dismissed,
Right,
Sergeant.
Anyway, guys.
Sergeant,
You are
you're
now dismissed,
dismissed.
officer.
You're dismissed.
You are
Yeah,
dismissed.
okay.
See you later,
I
then.
told you we haven't got.
See you later. You are
Thank you very much, officer.
dismissed.
Your services are no longer required.
See you later. You're
brilliant.
dismissed.
You are dismissed.
You and your colleague. What was his number? Did you say?
I told you already. You'll have to play back on it.
Okay. What's your number?
So now.
I'm dyslexic.
Would you
I'm dyslexic.
Would you identify to a judge like that?
5225.
Okay.
Sorry, say
Would you
that.
identify yourself to a judge like
identify
that?
to a judge like
No, well, don't you tell me to shut up because I don't take orders from you.
No, you're obviously
I don't
dismissed.
take orders from you.
Would you identify to a judge
We don't need to
like
talk to you anymore.
You're shaking your head, miss,
We
but
don't
have you
need to
seen the
talk
way
to you
he's talking
anymore.
to
Go on,
me,
you're
miss?
dismissed. Go on,
To be
be
fair.
selfish.
Are you
On
shaking your
your
head at your colleague?
On your bike.
Are you shaking your head at your colleague? At
On your
me?
bicycle.
Why me, miss?
Go on, Sarge. On your bicycle. Goodbye. Goodbye, Sarge. Bye-bye.
Okay. See you
later.
later, Sarge. You're dismissed.
No, I'll stand here.
Okay,
I
well,
work
we
here.
will as well.
Is that because your ego's keeping you here?
Yep.
My ego?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ego is as big as your head.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
It is a big edge.
It
It is
is.
a big head, you're right.
See you later, Sarge. You're dismissed, Sarge.
Thanks, Sarge.
Sergeant, thank you.
Guys.
Thanks for your
Just
time,
go. Just go and we can go.
I've done this job for quite a few years.
We don't care.
You
We
lot
don't care.
here
Though.
with your
We're
cameras,
honestly, we're not
I
bothered.
know-
How
You
long
want
have
to
you
do
done
with
the
your
job?
camera?
We're not long.
How
How
you
have you
doing
done your
with your,
job?
where's your camera
You are now
going?
dismissed, officer.
Where's your footage going? I'm going on YouTube. Where's yours
You're a
going?
little bit old. I'm not sure of his age. Him, you could do with some military service. A bit of respect, you know.
I used
Yo,
to work- I
hey,
used to work
yeah.
for the MOD.
Where's your
I used to
sweeping
work for the
brush
MOD
gone?
for quite a while, actually.
Where's your brush gone? You should be on the stage.
I tell you what. Our military didn't.
Process is closing now, so members of the public.
You said in half an hour.
Well, I
Half
don't
an hour,
work
you
that
said.
way.
So can I just add this, though, that the military.
I suggest you don't put hands on, you know. No, it doesn't close. We've had a look at the time. On the,
It doesn't matter.
it does matter. I suggest you don't put hands on.
I'm telling
Please
you.
don't put hands on.
Well, I'm telling you
Please.
now.
There is
if you
COVID.
don't
Listen,
leave,
listen,
we'll
sir.
forcefully remove you.
Listen, sir. There's
I'm
COVID-19.
I'm telling you, if you don't leave,
There's
we'll forcefully
COVID-19.
remove
Please,
you.
please. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
The desk's closed.
What's your
It's
number?
a private
What's your
place.
number? What's your number, please?
6237.
Name?
It's a private place.
Take your hand off me.
You can find
Take your hand off me. Well, don't push me. You're pushing me.
You're in a
shouldn't
private
be.
place.
What? Hey,
In a private place.
and
Come on.
Unwanted
And
contact. Unwanted
Just-
contact.
Guys, come on.
thanks
Go
for
away
the
from
pay.
door so I can
Thanks for
close
the
it.
payday.
All right.
Thanks for the payday. Take your
I
hand
tell
off
you-
me.
Wait, don't raise your hands to
Don't
me.
you raise your hands to me.
Back so I can close
Just
the door,
because you're
then.
in that uniform does not mean that you can raise hands to me. Do
Back
not raise your hands to me, I said.
What's your
There we
number,
are.
miss?
Do not raise your hands to me. Okay?
No, what's your number? You wouldn't
Do not
identify
raise your
a
hands to
judge
me.
like that, would you?
Get off the
Do
door.
not pull me like
Don't
that.
kick the
I'm a
door.
black belt in
Don't
karate
kick
and I
it.
will defend
That's
myself.
brilliant. Hey, go back in. Come in.
I'll defend myself.
What a
How
time
are you defending? I'm telling you to get away from
I'm
the door.
telling you now, I'll defend myself.
There we are.
See you later. You're dismissed. 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 You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it.
Yeah.
You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. You're gonna
Take
break
care,
it.
guys.
See you later.
Shop
Dismissed.
centre opens at 9 o'clock.
Dismissed. Yay! Go on. Yo.
Walk of shame once again.
Fuck me. And there you go, you got that off NMY. We have just shut down that police station. My fucking toes out, like, because he bolted me. He did bolt me. He did bolt me. Did you see him kick me? Did you see him kick me?
Yeah, Sergeant.
Did you see me remove him from me as well?
Sergeant of Cardiff Central Police Station. 62 to the leg.
No, in the foot.
I was in the foot. Sorry,
Yeah.
in the foot. Now these are getting fucking
Hey guys, are you okay today? Is that van still idling? That's for over an hour that's been idling without a driver, that van. Guys, it's still idling. Over an hour. Are you in charge of this vehicle, sir? What's your number, please?
My number?
2271.
That's the one.
What's your name, please?
You don't know my name, you know my number.
Okay. Okay, so you are in charge. So you are in charge of this vehicle, yes? Yes, could I have a biscuit? I'm hungry.
Pardon?
I'm hungry, can I have a biscuit?
No, you can't, sir.
Why? Why not, sir? Can I ask why not?
You parked on double
What?
yellow line.
What's the sign there?
Why haven't you got a mask on, sir? You're very close to me. Why haven't you got a mask on, sir?
I think the mask on outdoors.
Huh? No, you do. You do when you're very close and personal.
Thank you.
You do. Thank you. I haven't given you nothing, so what you on about now? What was all that about, sir? Are you a sergeant?
No, I'm not
How
sergeant.
long have you been in the job? Just out of interest.
No, it's up to me to say that.
I know, yeah, that's why I'm asking you. I'm not going to say it. I actually don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Okay, bye.
How long you been in the force, sir?
Sir, how did Wales get on? Did they win or lose?
Still playing?
Are they still playing? What's the score? Please, I'm being serious.
No idea, mate.
Okay. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. They were getting beat last time we seen. Oh, you Sergeant Sausage.
Look at him checking all the doors like we're ready to steal a car.
The job centre opens at 9 o'clock.
What, you going to the job centre? That's where you'll be going after we've been a professional standard sausage.
Why would I need to go to the job centre?
We'll get a job, isn't it?
That's where you'll be going. That's where you'll be going.
How
That's
do you
where
know
you'll
I've
be
got a
going.
job?
You'll be going to the job centre after professional standards. Sausage. Sausage.
To make assumptions on members of the public. Sorry, disrespectful.
What, you're deaf in one eye?
Sausage.
Excuse me, sir. Let's bring it down a bit. I think you were more friendly than him. Let's bring it down. Please, can we bring it down? Why were you looking at me? Why were you looking at me like that, sir?
Nothing to say.
What are you bumping into me for? What are you bumping into me for?
I find that offensive. Are you offended?
Well, you can't be offended, can you?
Be offended.
You're in that clown. You're in that clown. You're in the clown uniform. You cannot be offended, clown. You can't though, can you, miss? Tell the truth. I think you are. You definitely look like one, miss. See you later, bacon chops. You're a bully, you. I can tell just looking at you, you bully. That's why people die. My brother died in police custody because of people like you, you bully. My brother died in police custody because of people like you, you sausage. See you later, bacon chops. So let's have a look in the vans. Guys, I can't believe that. That's one of the worst interactions I've had. That's one of the worst interactions I've had with them.
Wow, I love your trainers.
Thank you very much.
They're gorgeous.
I love your horse, but you wouldn't let me stroke
This is
it.
the nice lady that was willing to
Miss, why couldn't I stroke your horse, miss? Why wouldn't you let me stroke? Because you're in public.
You've got a nice face on camera.
Yeah, you're very photogenic, miss. I'm going to stroke your horse, okay? Thank you. Guys, I can't believe that is the worst interaction, violent interaction I've had since doing, not ever, but since doing this, that's the worst violent interaction I've had, guys. You know. Guys, man, the horses are still here. Lovely horses. Lovely. Lovely horses, guys. Guys, I can imagine that some people, right, will slag us off for that. Well, at the end of the day, I wouldn't have reacted like that if they weren't violent and aggressive with me, you know. I believe I was very polite. Assertive, maybe, because they were saying that I couldn't give a complaint without leaving my details, which I know to be incorrect. And then they came out and said that the only code that they are allowed to give us, unless we're in police custody, is code G. Again, I know, not only me, but all of us know that is incorrect. Again, we had an officer who was very rude and wouldn't identify himself. But towards the end, they got very violent and hands-on. Again, I hope you did see, I did push them away from me. And truth be known, I'm surprised Sergeant didn't arrest me for that, because he was just looking for any excuse. And I did have to defend myself and go hands-on back with him at least twice. But he did go hands-on and bolted me with some force in my toe. I can still feel, not much, but a little bit of pain in my big toe where he's kicked me. So yeah, guys, tell me what you think of that. Unfortunately, it's 46 minutes long, but guys, bloody hell, I'm going to do this now, guys. I am going to split. I'm going to bounce. I'll catch us all on the rebound. Until then, guys, please stay safe, be lucky. It's a pleasure to bring you these kind of videos so you can see what kind of tyrants that vulnerable members of the public, not me, I'm not vulnerable, but vulnerable members of the public have to deal with. Guys, I would ask you to do me one favour, please, in the comments, hashtag free live free, please. Respect, guys, as always. And that's Torbs out. In fact, that's the Fantastic Four out. Respect. On to our next location, which is going to be Murphy Tydville.